Chloe here. Hey kids! Are you ready for another fun-filled adventure at Hey Hey's house? This is a story about the Tick-Tock time travelers. Are you ready to time travel? Let's go! Oh, look! It's the time travelers now! You want me to introduce you to them? Okay, I'll introduce you. You ready? Before I do, can anybody tell me what these are? If someone said clocks, you are smart! We will start this journey with the Tick-Tock travelers and some friends all gathering at the magical clock tower. I wonder what's going on. Hi guys, the kids are here to go the adventure with you. Oh boy, do the Tick-Tock travelers look happy you're coming? You're right, they do look happy and excited. At the center stands a towering clock tower with enormous gears that softly tick. A group the three curious friends are gathered around it. Felix the Fox, clever and adventurous. Penny the Parrot, talkative and full of fun facts. And last but not least, Toby the Tortoise, slow but super wise. Felix, excitedly pointing at the clock tower. Wow, this old clock must be 1,000,000 years old. Penny flapping wings excitedly. Not that old, but it does run on gears. And look, the hands move in a circle just like the sun in the sky. Toby nodding sagely. That's because long ago, people used the sun to tell time with something called a sundial. Wait, did you see that? The clock tower starts to glow. Suddenly, the hands of the clock spins rapidly, whirling the friends into a time portal. Colors swirl and whoosh, they're pulled into the past. The sundial discovery. Look, it's future Felix. Wait, what is he doing here? The friends land in ancient Egypt, where the sun beats down on a large stone sundial in the middle of a desert. Felix says, "Whoa, where are we?" Does he know his future self is here too? Penny, hovering above the sundial. I think we're in ancient Egypt! Look at this! It's a sundial! Before clocks, people used the sun's shadow to tell time. Toby pointing at the shadow moving across the sundial. See how the shadow moves as the sun moves? That's how they knew what time it was. The sundial glows and numbers appear in the sand matching the clock face back home. The friends step on it and whoosh! The portal spins again. Medieval castle. The giant tower clock. They land in a medieval village in front of a giant clock tower. A knight scratches his head, confused by the clock. Future Felix is here too. What is he doing here? I'm gonna ask him. I know it tells time, but I don't know how to read it. Future Felix says, pointing at the clock hands. Easy. I'm just here looking out for present Felix is all. Just being safe. We cool? The short hand shows the hour, and the long hand shows the minutes. Penny says, and when the big hand points straight up at the 12, it's a new hour. Toby adds, and each number the big hand points to means 5 minutes. The future Felix excitedly counts along as the clock chimes. Suddenly, the tower's gears start spinning, sucking the friends into another portal, the 1950s. The wristwatch race. They land in a 1950s diner where people are checking their wristwatches. A cheetah in a leather jacket challenges Felix to a race, but he must tell the correct time first. The cheetah says, if you can tell the time on this watch, you get a head start. The watch reads 10:05. Felix says, is this correct, kids? Let's see. The little hand is on the 10, the big hand is on the 5, and I know each number means 5 minutes. That means it's 10:05. Cheetah says, whoa, correct, I'm impressed. That's right, ready, set, go. Felix and the cheetah race around the diner, but suddenly, the clock on the diner wall glows, and another portal opens. Whoosh! Returning home, the final test. They land back at their village, standing before their own clock tower. Toby says, that was quite an adventure, but now, can we read our clock to make sure we made it back on time? Penny says, checking the tower clock, the little hand is on the 6, the big hand is on the 12. That means it's... Felix says excitedly, 6 o'clock, we did it! The clock tower glows brightly, rewarding them for mastering time. Fireworks light up the sky as the village animals cheer. Teaching kids to read a clock was a success! Yay! Mission accomplished! Now it's your turn. Can you tell what time this clock shows? Great job. Now you can read a clock anywhere, just like a Tick-Tock time traveler. You did it, guys! We helped the Tick-Tock travelers. Well, see you next time for another exciting adventure of learning and fun, right here, at Hey Hey's house. So pretty, bye! But really, it's just the beginning of kids learning to tell time. Stay tuned, kids.